everybody! So, as you may have noticed, I'm not in potato quality! That's because I just bought a new camera! Yay! Very happy. I don't like filming with a potato. There are only 2 more weeks left of university here at TRU, and I am really excited to go home. I'm tired of dealing with roommates. But today I'm going to share with you a few more dorm life tips and kind of things like what to bring with you, what not to bring with you, more fun stuff. Okay, let's dive right in. So today I'm going to talk about things that you should or should not bring with you to your dorms for like the kitchen kind of stuff, because everybody likes to eat. I love to eat. I love food. The best way to my heart is through my stomach. The first #1 important tip is to check out your university dorms and everything. Like, if you can, go there yourselves and actually like take a look and see what there is. Does your dorm have like a public kitchen that everyone can use? Do you have like your own kind of kitchen in your suite? What are like the rules and regulations for things like hot plates? You definitely need to do that kind of research on your own, and definitely, I can't stress this enough, definitely talk to your future roommates, if you have any, about things that one person should bring or the other person should bring. Definitely like talk to your roommates about what you're going to bring. Now, I highly recommend that you only bring the basics. Yeah, trust me. I brought things like my blender that I've only ever used twice, and I brought my cake pop maker that I've never even touched, because that was such a smart idea. Go me! But things I definitely recommend that you bring are like a toaster oven, like a hot plate or an induction hot plate. I actually recommend the induction the induction hot plate more, because those have an automatic shut off and they don't have like that coil, and they're a lot easier to clean, and they're just nicer to have in general. But if you're going to get an induction stovetop, you need to make sure that the bottoms of the pots and pans you get have a metal bottom. Bring a magnet with you to the store and just start like sticking that magnet to every pot and pan you can find until it sticks to a pot or pan on its own. Like, it doesn't even matter what kind of magnet it is. It could be a fridge magnet. It could be like one of those heavy duty magnets that you have to like really reef on. Maybe just get a fridge magnet. But definitely bring a magnet with you when you are shopping for pots and pans for your induction stovetop, because nothing is worse than going to cook your food on your stovetop and then not being able to. I recommend bringing a toaster oven, and if you eat a lot of rice, maybe a rice cooker. Just practical things that you are going to use. Trust me, you don't want to bring your cake pop maker. I probably have like a small list of things that I have brought with me that I have never even touched. Another fairly important thing that I definitely recommend you bringing is a jug with a water filter, because you can't always trust the tap water, and if you're like me, you will drink a lot of water. Like, I constantly have just a large mug like this big full of water at my desk all the time, because I'll be studying or YouTubing or Facebooking or Tumblring or Twittering or just wasting time in general, and I'll just drink water. And water is good for you. Water helps like clean your kidneys and your liver and all of those things you need to be a functioning adult. Another thing you definitely need to look into is see how much food storage you have. I'm fairly lucky in my quad, I not only have half of a regular like fridge freezer, not like a full size like stand up freezer, no, just like a fridge with like the little freezer on top. Yeah, I got half of that. It's half of one of those, and we also have a deep freeze, a standalone deep freeze that we have as well. So find out how much food storage you have, so then if you make large quantities of like soup or whatever, then you have a place to store it, so then when you're broke or your student loan doesn't come in, you still have food, because food is important. You need it to survive. On the other subject of food, make sure you know how to make 1 or 2 dishes that you think are pretty tasty in a fairly large quantity. So then, like, what I did at the beginning of the year is, like, I made a ton of different pasta sauces and kept those in the freezer. I made soups, kept those in the freezer. Any food that you can freeze is a good food for storage, because you just, if you don't feel like cooking one day, then you've got soup or goulash or a concoction of whatever you want to eat. And my last tip for you today is buy food you will actually eat. Just because you buy healthy doesn't mean you're gonna eat healthy. Trust me, there have been so many times where I've bought like a lot of like healthy snacks and like I eat them. I'm not wasteful. I do eat them. But instead of eating like walnuts and craisins, like the healthy individual I want to be, I just sit on my ass debating whether or not I want to order pizza. I really miss pizza. So that was my tips for dorm living when it comes to the kitchen. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment down below if you have any other tips that I forgot, or if you have any ideas for other videos you'd like. And I will see you lovely individuals later. Keep smiling. Bye. I'm distracting myself by yawning so much. Oh.